Hey guys, it's Nico. Sorry for the sort of late video. Um, 9:12 here. Once again, I'd like to apologize for the bad lighting. Um, but yeah, so today I'm gonna bring you guys Old Republic update number 3, and there's quite a lot to show you guys. Like those figures over there. I'll get to in a moment. First, I'd like to show you this though. You guys probably wondering, what's this thing? Well, as you can see, it's basically the base plate are basically the remnants of the Camino mock, which, by the way, a lot of people voted the B-Man 610's Fans Choice in Camino mock better because it was bigger and all that, but personally, mine was more detailed, and I think I did a better job at it. You know, a lot of people who watch the B-Man's videos are kind of misled, you know, by just because how big it is. They don't really know about detail that much, but you guys know me. I try to put as much detail and accuracy on my mocks as I can, and the B-Man mostly focuses on size and everything and what he considers detail. You know, I would like to say it's quite different from what I consider it to be. So, anyways, off that. But this is the setup for my new upcoming SWTOR mock, and it is the skirmish in the tingel arm. This is supposed to represent the inside of the Sith battle cruiser. Here's the hallway, and here is the little chancellor's room, the little Sith throne room, I guess, where my Sith Emperor will be waiting. Of course, these bricks are all going to be gone. These are just leftovers from the Camino mock, and I had to put these plates in because, you know, these are like 4 separate plates right here, so I needed all these to connect to this one big one so it wouldn't fall apart when I moved it somewhere. But yeah, that's that. And here we just have your little door. Nothing special. I mean, it's just a bunch of, it's like 7 2x4s stuck together. I didn't really want to emphasize much on a door, considering it's just a mock, and, you know, for me, I wouldn't really emphasize much on, you know, just one project that I'm not going to have up for, you know, a very, very long time. So, yeah, but that's that. Also, it's possible I could be tearing all of this down and just basically sectioning off the base right here, because it's taking way too long for the construction of this thing to go on. It's been like 7 months already since my last video on it. Well, not even 7 months, maybe like 9 months. Yeah, so I'm not going to emphasize much on that, but so anyways, that's the door. Here is the table based off the Chancellor's table in the Venator over there. And we have the chair, which has 2 little hilts right here, as you can see. You can hold like blasters in there, but this one's mostly going to be used for lightsabers and or force lightning stuff. Well, because force lightning, you can use like one of those water pieces that you find in like city sets as force lightning pieces. But yeah, the chair rotates 360. Also basic design for this comes from the Venator. Okay, and while I'm over here, I might as well show you guys this. I made a few more weapons. Once again, the credit for these weapons goes to the Lego Plo Koon. He is very, very cool. He didn't do an HTM on these, but he did show them, and it's pretty easy to make them if you just study the video long enough. But yeah, I made 2 more of these Gatling guns, and I made this mobile slash stable defense machine gun. So it's portable. You can like set it down on a stand with one of these pieces, which is pretty much used in every other Old Republic thing that I pretty much had to make. But yeah, so I made that, and then I made 2 more of those, and that's pretty much it for weapons. Nothing new with KOTOR stuff. I've only made Malik and Revan. I didn't make anything for that era. But now let's move on to this, because you guys are probably wondering, like, what is this? Sorry guys, my tripod's not steady. But you guys are wondering what these are. These are the new figures that are going to be in that mock that I just showed you guys. So here in the front we have my new Republic ambassador for the Senate. He's got a Han Solo face. He's basically all white. The cape I had to make on my own. This is not a MMCB cape. At least I think the name of the site. The site that makes custom capes. This is not one of their capes. I had to make it on my own. He's got the prisoner. Wow, I'm so off today, guys. He has the Lego prisoner torso from the Lego City sets. I just cut off half of that, so you can only see half the stripe here. All white arms, legs, hands, and so forth. Han Solo face and a white hat. I thought it looked really, really cool. And over here now, let's get on to our Senate representatives / bodyguards, whatever you guys want to call them, to go along with him. And here are the representatives. Their bodies are in full blue. The torso and the legs are pretty much painted for the most part. You guys can't tell on camera, but the front side is a lot darker than the back side. It kind of looks greenish on camera, but yeah, this one has a Luke Skywalker face with Anakin hair, and this one has a Batman face with sort of like an older Anakin hair. Looks pretty cool though. And next over here we have my older Sith War Droid Mark 1, and now we have my other Sith War Droid Mark 2. This one is Mark 2 because it looks more like a droideka, as you can see by the leg design. Now, the basic design of this goes to the Lego Plo Koon, as always, but the new leg design is by me. I had to custom make this leg design, and personally, I think it's pretty efficient. Not as good as the original design, but it's still pretty good. Next, we have a few of the older stuff. My Yoda, older Yoda, which you guys have seen in a lot of my other videos. See, that's the one problem with this thing. My Mark II, it keeps falling down. But yeah, I got 4 more Old Republic troopers. I got the other ones in the mail. Here's one rocking the chain gun by the Lego Plo Koon. He doesn't have visor or armor, unlike this guy, who does have that. These are $13 if you want to go buy it off his site. I don't know if he's going to discontinue that site, but you know, haven't really talked with him on that. Same over here. This guy, he's got that custom chain gun from what I showed you guys earlier. And here on this side, we got my custom Republic smuggler, who was actually unintentionally made because I tried to make him. When I basically was trying to make him, I made this guy instead. And actually, he did not intend to be all smudged up like this, although he looks pretty badass like that. But as I was trying to take his helmet off and everything, his headpiece got glued to his face mask and his torso. So as I was trying to take it off, the paint was still wet, so it kept on smudging and everything. And I'm like, whoa, wait, this is turning out pretty cool. So I just stopped it right there and continued on making him, and now he's a smuggler. Speaking of smugglers, I have the smuggler from the Fall of Korriban trailer coming in from All Things Lego. And what next? We have the back row, what you guys have all been waiting for. Now I got something really, really special to show you guys. But first, let me show you the Sith Emperor, the main leader of the Sith during the Great Galactic War and the Cold War and a few other wars in between. Um, he's custom made. Torno's, wow, I'm so off today, guys. Torso is painted all black and everything. He's got Force Lightning right here, the Force Lightning piece like I told you about. A chrome lightsaber hilt, regular lightsaber blade, not painted one. He's got red eyes and black mouth. A regular flesh head. That actually turned out to be a fail because his eyes are supposed to be yellow, not red. But yeah, and then there's my other ones from last time. Here's Darth Malgus with the new Darth Vader torso, which you guys have all seen. By the way, I have a picture of all these guys on my Flickr. I haven't taken the time to do them individually. Next, we have my Sith Troopers. Yes, these guys are incredibly awesome. These guys I made from scratch, and I am so happy, guys. You guys cannot believe, you just can't believe how happy I am right now because I made these. These guys are from the trailers. You can't really see them well. However, I looked them up on Wikipedia, and I basically found an accurate picture of them. Now, these guys, they look so badass. I mean, look at these guys. You take your basic Darth Vader helmet, you paint the torso all black and everything, and you leave the red shoulder pads, and you have to basically white out most of the side cheeks on the Darth Vader helmet. However, you have to leave like a little smudgy triangle, and you have to leave the apparatus part of the mask the way it is, and that makes your Sith Trooper. But yeah, these guys are like so freaking awesome. I'm gonna get 2 more, and those ones are gonna have the Darth Vader torsos. But yeah, guys, there's so much I had to show you in this update. I hope this does not screw up on me. I hope you guys were able to see everything through. If not, I'd like to apologize. If you have not seen the pictures, go see them on my Flickr. You don't really get an up-close view, but I will get an up-close view. After today, I will post clear views of each individual figures themselves up on my Flickr. So, yeah, I hope you guys liked what you guys saw, and stay tuned for the next Old Republic update, because I will have the other smuggler coming in from All Things Lego. Go subscribe to her, please. And I will possibly have that other mock done, if I'm able to get 2 more of these guys, and if I'm able to get 1 more of these guys from Captain Rex 1234. By the way, those are made by him. Okay? Please rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys liked the video.